Good to have you here. Again, 1979, the first song on my list that starts with the letter R is kind of mellow, so hope you enjoy. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. Hey, Shelley! So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection of some birds, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish will be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed him. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do you think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep, and have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Are these the sweet sounds that called the young sailors? I think they're one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. Is something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Hey, start off a Monday morning mellow. That's the first song on my list that starts with the letter R. Steve Stay here from St. George, Utah. This is my time each day. I just got to get on here because I feel so much better after some rock and roll therapy. Hey, good to have you here with me. If you made a comment while I was singing, I was probably looking at my song list, so I didn't see it. But the last thing I saw was you, Shelley, if you're still around. Going through my songs that start with the letter R, and then we'll take some requests. Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah. Yeah, when we do requests, looks like Kenneth is on here. Hey, bud, my buddy from, hey, sorry, Bill's last night. That was was that the night before? When was it? Yeah, wow. Happy San Francisco pulled it off. But hey, what's going on? Runaway Bon Jovi, and I don't have that Runaway song on here. I think there's another one. Here's 1969. Nope, not 1969, 1973. All my brothers remember how this goes. That's something like that. Lord, I was born a random man. to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Well, my father was a gambler down in Georgia. He wound up on the rock side of a gun. And I was born in the backseat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. I'm on my way to New Orleans this morning, leaving out of Nashville, Tennessee. They're always having a good time down on the bayou, Lord, and Delta women think the world of me. Lord, I was born a rambling man, trying to make a living and doing the best I can. And when it's time for leaving, I hope you'll understand that I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Lord, I was born a rambling man. Oh, yeah. That part in the middle. Yeah, that's always the challenge when you're trying to do a song by a band, trying to put in all the fun little parts that are there. So, hey, thanks for being here with me. I will be taking requests when I'm done with my songs that begin with the letter R. So I'm just going through alphabetically. Don't have a whole lot of them, but hey, this was a fun one to stumble on. I did because, the first of the year started with A's, but I picked up my guitar just a little over 4 years ago and started revisiting these. Running on Empty is on the list here. And gosh, I only had a handful of tunes back then, and thanks to your request, it's grown to over 400. So beginning of the year said, hey, let's start at A's, go through and see all the cool songs that you've requested that I've learned Roundabout would be a... That would be me around. That'd be a fun one to do. Yes, but I don't do it. So here we are. Here's one from 1968 by a band called Circle, and they spell it, not C-I-R. It's C-Y-R-K-L-E. I remember it was strange how they did that. But 66, I would have been turned 12 in 66. Wow. Have fun. Yeah, you live and turn in 12. Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks for being with me. I will do Running on Empty. That'll be coming. Oh, we did some recording. Nothing got any traction back in the 70s. I'm just an old guy playing the music now, the cover songs of my youth that make me feel good. Caroline on my mind. James Taylor. Got that one coming up. Sometime if you request it, I'm doing songs that start with R, and then when I'm done with this one, I think, let's see, what is the last one? The last, Running on Empty is the last one. Yeah, when I get to that, you'll say, okay, put in your request in caps. My moderators that are so generous to be here will do that. Oh, man, David Crosby, that's always sad, seeing he and Jeff Beck, and, But hey, we're all getting older. It was me thinking I was going to die 5 years ago that got me to pick up my guitar again and record some stuff for my grandkids. That's where the Grandpa.Rocks comes from. Is when that URL came available, I said, hey, it's a sign. Here we go, 1966. Again, how old were you in 66? We get people all ages in here. Say, I would have been turned 12. Yeah, 6th grade. Go there. Simple Man. Yeah, we can get that one in when we're done. But I won't remember it, so you'll have to hang around and request it. But here we go. Circle. should have known. You bid me farewell. There's a lesson to be learned from this, and I learned it very well. Now I know you're not the only starfish in the sea. I'll never hear your name again, it's all the same to me. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. Never cared for secrets I confide. For you I'm just an ornament, something for your pride. Always running, never caring, that's the life you live. Stolen moments of your time were all I had to give. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. The stories in the past, there's nothing to recall. I got my life to live, but I don't need it at all. Oh, the poster ride, everything's coming to an end. I got my tickets with your phone, it's all I got to give. And I think it's gonna be alright. Yeah, the worst is over now. The morning sun is shining like a red rubber ball. A little hyper on that one. How fast is that supposed to go? Yeah, get a little excited here. Good to be with you on a Monday morning here in St. George, Utah. Was blue sky, some clouds have moved in. Yeah, it's supposed to get a bit windy. So, yeah. How's the weather in your part of the world? Let's see what the temp is. I always like to check in there. Ooh. Did I just... Okay. Waiting for a text from Linda. I'll have to be done shortly after that, but hey, that should be a little ways away. Good to have you here. You got snow in Syracuse, huh? Yeah, it's 34 degrees outside. Wow. Yeah, that's... I moved here for the blue skies and the warm weather, but hey... Something's changing all of that. Steve, stay here in St. George, Utah is where I'm at. We're in the southern end of Utah, kind of high desert, about an hour and a half drive from Las Vegas. And hey, got some flurries the other day, which is rare here. So let's going through my song list that starts with the letter R. Hey, here's a Hall & Oates tune from 1976. See, it's all these songs that I really like that when I just do requests, they don't get requested a lot, and I even forget they existed. So here you go. I remember learning this chord, and that was just, it starts with an A with a B bass. Yeah. Yeah, good vibes. Yeah, here we go. You're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, but you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, and it's gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far, get you too far. And don't you know that it's wrong to take what is given you so far gone on your own. You can get along if you try to be strong, but you'll never be strong. You're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the old man's money. It's a bitch girl, but it's gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far, get you too far. Now high and dry, out of the It's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. pain. And don't you know that love can grow? 'Cause there's too much to give, 'cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. You're a rich girl, and you've gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. It's a bitch, girl, but it's gone too far, and you know it don't matter anyway. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Say money, but it won't get you too far. Get you too far. And you can rely on your old man's money. You can rely on your old man's money. You're a rich girl, a bitch girl, yeah, a rich bitch girl. A rich bitch. I don't know if you get away with that now, could you? Saying that in some circles. No disrespect, intended. Yeah. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. TikTok's been a great find for me. It was a year ago I jumped on for a few months, and we got up to about 40,000 followers, and then I took a break to go help our homeless resource center with the marketing of a new aeroponic tower garden. If you want to go see what that is, just head on to risegarden.org and see what we did there. Hear me out, Danny. All right. No, I never saw Elvis Presley other than on TV, but First concert I went to was Tommy James and the Shondells, and then the Monkees, back early 70s, and then Grand Funk Railroad. Chicago was, all that. Well, I haven't got Ripples on my list, but I don't have that one. It's actually sitting right there, but I decided before I go through and finish up any of those, I was going to go through and make sure I remember the ones that I have learned. Oh, man. I told you years ago I needed your voice to really hear its knowledge in Farm Boy. All right, Wolfman. I'll be doing requests. Just a few more songs that start with R, and then we'll take requests. Just put them in caps when it's there. It was 1979, a year before I walked away from my rock and roll dreams to raise a family. And I wouldn't touch these tunes for 40 years after that. So here we go. But Christopher Cross. It is the night, my body's weak, I'm on the run, no time to sleep. Gotta ride like the wind, to be free again. And I got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, ride like the wind. I was born the son of a lawless man, always spoke my mind with a gun in my hand, living that lives, gun down 10, gonna ride like the wind. And I got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride like the wind, like the wind. Gonna ride like a wind, da 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 da. Accused and tried and told to hang, I was nowhere in sight when that church bell rings. Never kind to do what I was told. Gonna ride like the wind before I get old. It is the night, my body's weak, on the run, no time to sleep. Gonna ride like the wind, to be free again. And I got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So I'll ride ride like the wind, ride like the wind. And I got such a long way to go to make it to the border of Mexico. So ride, ride like the wind, ride like the wind. Gonna ride like a wind, ba da 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 da. It's area. Okay, I'm not seeing all your comments while I'm playing, so do this. Sandra and Arnold, we were waiting. Please sing song for us. You're Sandra and Arnold. All right, we've just got a few more. Here's a song that gets requested quite a bit. Yeah. In fact, this guy's usually one of the first ones on. Request this one. Love song between Johnny Cash and June Carter. Here we go. Hey, thanks for the follows and the taps. Love is a funny thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thanks. Thanks for the follows. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, Johnny Cash. Thanks for the follows, and thanks. We need to get to 10,000 likes. So if you got a free finger and you just tap the hell out of that screen, when we get to 10,000, each multiple of 10,000, it sends it out to more For You pages. So any help you can be that way, sure appreciate it. And yeah, we're going through songs that start with the letter R. Been going through my whole song list, just over 400 tunes. Since the beginning of the year. I thought I needed to go through, and there was Ripple. Yeah, I just haven't learned that one yet. But it's sure good to be with you. This is my therapy, rock and roll, classic rock therapy time. Yeah, got on earlier this morning. Hey, good morning to you. Yeah, so it's fun to see some of you that I haven't seen for a bit. Yeah. Steve Miller, 1976. I'm a big Steve Miller fan. Yes. Anyone else? 76. So 76. Gosh, I would have been 22. Guess, yeah. Trying turned 22 in 1976. Not realizing 4 years later I'd be hanging my guitar up and saying goodbye to my rock star dreams. But hey, back here now playing for people from all over the world and just having a good time. Tell you, it's a lot more fun to do this just for fun than for a living. So I hope these artists that are on here trying to make a living, a lot of young ones and even some older ones, I hope you're tipping them. I ask that if you have some money you want to throw my way, just throw it right past me to our homeless resource center that we support, Switchpoint, CRC, Switchpoint Community Resource Center, just spcrc.org, and do it in honor of Grandpa.Rocks. That's always fun. So, hey, thanks, Kenneth. And again, to Kenneth, thank him for doing on. Hey, thanks. Look, we just added a couple thousand likes. Let's get to 10 before we're done with this song. Just tap away, 2 fingers, drum with it. Do the drums to this song. This is a fun one, 1976, as I said. Well, I've been looking real hard and I'm trying to find a job, but it just keeps getting tougher every day. But I got to do my part, 'cause I know in my heart I got to please my sweet baby, yeah. Well, I ain't superstitious and I don't get suspicious, but my woman is a friend of mine. And I know that it's true, that all the things that I do will come back to me in my sweet time. So keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, rock me. I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA, Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could be with my sweet baby, yeah. So keep on rocking me, baby. 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 Baby, baby, baby. Keep on rocking, rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking, rocking me, baby. Ooh. Now don't get suspicious, now don't be suspicious. Baby, you know you are a friend of mine. And you know that it's true, that all the things that I do are gonna come back to you in your sweet time. I went from Phoenix, Arizona, all the way to Tacoma, Philadelphia, Atlanta, LA, Northern California, where the girls are warm, so I could hear my sweet baby say, keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, baby. Keep on rocking me, rock me, baby, baby, baby. Keep on rocking me, 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 rock me, baby, baby, baby. Keep on rocking. Yes. Steve Miller Band, 1976. Muhammad. Sorry, no guest with me today. I don't know if people do that. I guess trying to jump on. Okay, someone asked about Runaway. I think it was this is the only Runaway song. I think it's Bon Jovi. There was something. Yeah, there. Rockin' the Free World would be a cool song too. Maggie from Thailand again. Hey, good to see you, Maggie. Thanks for your input and helping. Hey, we made it over 10,000 likes. Now our goal is to get to 20. So if you feel like helping out, just a couple more songs that start with R. This one and one more. Run on Empty. So this is a 1967 tune. Man, would have turned 60. No, 61 is actually when Del Shannon did it. It was done again 1967. I remember who did it then, but yeah. It's kind of like Bon Jovi tune when they do, yeah, kind of does that same bass line. Have you ever been to the land of 10,000 lakes? Hey, I have. Yeah, been several years ago that we were, yeah. But good to have you here. Let's go ahead. Del Shannon, Runaway. As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. As I still walk on, I think of the things we'd done together while our hearts were young. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. I wonder, why wonder, why she ran away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run, 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 run away. Oh, yeah. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling, I feel the pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, why wonder, why she went away, and I wonder where she will stay. My little runaway, run, 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 run away, run away, run, 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 run away, run, 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 run away. You have a 1968 D28. Ah, sweet. Yeah, I was going to buy a Martin 21 years ago when I picked Elizabeth up. This is a Taylor 814 CE. Yeah, I was looking at a Martin, but I started playing these, and I told my kids, I said, hey, just pick up the guitars. Don't look at the prices. Just start pulling. That's why we love to go to Guitar Center, because a lot of guitars, or any place, so many places have their high-quality guitar rooms now. I said, just go in and start pulling them off the shelf. See what guitar sings to you. This one did for me out of everything. Breed Love. I thought Martin or Breed Love. I was looking at, yeah. And it ended up with the Taylor. So, yeah, they all have that. My son just bought a new Taylor, the 812. This is 814. His is 812. It's got the 12th fret, so a little shorter neck. It's kind of interesting. But man, for finger picking, that guitar is just phenomenal. He was just here. We got to get together a couple days ago and go through that. So, yeah, glad you have your Martin, and that you can't go wrong with a Martin. All right, this is my last song on my list that starts with the letter R. And so if you have a request after this, put your request in caps. I'm honored that Kenneth Haight is here moderating for me. He keeps track of those and will tell me, keep me online on what to do. So Jackson Browne, gosh, I really wanted to see Jackson Browne with James Taylor, but didn't happen. We're going to, and then COVID hit, and and it just didn't work afterwards. So, yeah. rushing under my wheels. Looking back as the years gone by like so many summer fields. In 65 I was 17 and running up a 101. I don't know where I'm running now, I'm just running on. Running on, running on empty, running on, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Got to do what you can just to keep your love alive. Trying not to confuse it with what you do to survive. In 69 I was 21, I called the road my own. I don't know when that road turned into the road I'm on. Running on empty, running on, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Everyone I know, everywhere I go, people need some reason to believe. I don't know about anyone but me. If it takes all night, that'll be alright. If I can get you to smile before I leave. Looking out at the road, rushing under my wheels. I don't know how to tell you all just how crazy this life feels. I look around for the friends that I used to turn to pull me through. Looking into their eyes, I see them running too. Running on empty, running on, running blind, running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Honey, you really tempt me, you know the way you look so kind. I'd love to stick around, but I'm running behind. You know I don't even know what I'm hoping to find. Running into the sun, but I'm running behind. Almost midnight in Thailand, huh? All right, man. Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it for my songs that start with the letter R this time around. So, hey, Daydream Believer, can